morning, everybody. I figured I've seen this around YouTube lately is the wax tag or the candle tag, I guess you can say. And I just watched Little Balladeer's wax tag, and I used those questions. I'm sure there's like different questions, and I think I'm gonna add some questions to these too. So I'm just gonna do this right now. Um, I don't know if the power is gonna go out though because they sent us a letter. They're going to be working on, we live in military housing, and today they're going to be working on something. And they're like, the power, we may have to shut the power off for a little bit between 8:30 and 9, or 8:30 and 10:30. And it's 8:43. One of the joys of living in military housing, we don't have to pay for, electricity or anything like that, but sometimes they'll do that where they have to check something, so in order to check something, they have to shut off the whole neighborhood. It's really annoying sometimes, but whatever. So the first question is, what got you into wax? I don't know. My mom, I think she burned some candles when I was younger. And she would always like from Yankee Candle, the the melon, the melon, the, the honeydew melon scent. And then Pier 1, she'd always get like the pillars from Pier 1 and stuff. So that really like got me into it. But really I think got me into buying candles like continuously was Bath and Body Works. I've always loved their candles when they first came out, and then especially once I worked there. I don't work there now, but I worked there for 3 years in Chicago at an outlet store there in Gurnee. That I was obsessed. I was always watching Flacken when he would do videos on QVC. Harry Flacken. It was just amazing. And I love candles. To me, it can just warm up a room instantly. A candle warmer. If you walk in and it just smells good, and then it instantly makes me happy. Like, oh, I don't know how people can have like one candle for like a year and they just only burn it every once in a while. I don't get it. Like, I love candles. Oh, it's my favorite thing. Do I prefer to buy in store or online? I prefer in store, obviously, so I can smell it. Um, if I purchase something online, it's usually a repurchase. I try not to buy scents that I have never smelled online because then I won't like it or something. So the only candles that I have actually ordered online are the ones that I've already smelled before and I've already liked them, or Candles by Victoria, obviously. And usually, every time I've ordered from Candles by Victoria twice, and each time I've loved them all. I look at the notes and everything like that. I already know what notes I don't like. Do I prefer spring, summer, or fall? Spring, summer, fall, or winter candles? I prefer summer candles and fall candles. Um, Spring is too floral for me. I don't like a lot of floral scents. And winter, I only like a few handful of like winter scents. I have Winter Burning, obviously from Bath Body Works, and then I like the Winter Candy Apple and Twisted Peppermint. I like a couple others, but I don't have like my staples. Of course I like cinnamon and stuff, but. And then for summer, it's my favorite would be Pineapple Orchid, anything with coconut. And then fall is leaves, and then any type of pumpkin, spiced pumpkin scent. Um, how many warmers do I have? I do have Scentsy warmers, so I have one in the dining room, one in the kitchen, one in the bathroom down here, one in our bedroom, one in Storm's room, and one in the guest bedroom. Oh Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 warmers, and yeah, they're all Scentsy. All of them are the big warmers, except for one plugs into the wall. So, how many going at once? Right now, I did just have my Scentsy warmer on with a pineapple scent in it, but I shut it off because I just lit winter. Usually, if I do, oh no, I have two going because I have one in the bathroom. At most, I'll do two, and I always make sure the scents kind of go together. That's for sure. Like, I will never put a bakery scent in the bathroom because it just, I don't know. I like fresh, clean scents in the bathroom, or like a fruity scent. So usually going no more than two, unless it's upstairs. So I guess no more than two per room. I don't know. Upstairs, it's different. Like I have all fresh fruity scents, so I can have three up there going, and then two up here. It just depends on my mood, I guess. That's a weird question. My favorite warmer, I would have to say, would be my zebra stripe one from Scentsy. It's big. It melts really good. It melts every tart that I put in there. It melts the Scentsy. It melts the Yankee. It melts the Candles by Victoria. It does oil. Like, of course, on Scentsy they say don't put any other things in there. I get that, but I don't listen. So that's my favorite. My least favorite warmer, I would have to say, would be my cupcake one from Scentsy. I hope they redesign the cupcake one. It's one of the smallest bulbs in there, and then the top of the cupcake warmer, it has holes in it, and you can take it off. So I have to take it off for the scent. It's just not strong enough. They should have made the cupcake warmer because you have to put the top on it. You know, it's that frosting, the top on it, and they put holes in the top, but it's just not. If they put holes in the top, they need to make it one of the stronger bulbs. I think it's one of the smallest bulbs, like mid-sized or something. I have a magazine somewhere I could show you guys. But yeah, it's the cutest one, but it's my least favorite because of that. I have to put a lot of scents in there for it to work. Yeah, this is the cupcake one. That's what I have, and it's the premium mid-sized warmer. But the top comes off. It has holes in it, but it's just not strong enough. Like the bulb is not strong enough for you to keep the top on while you're burning something. So when I burn something, I take the top off, which really bugs me, but whatever. I know that was a lot of rambling kind of thing. My favorite vendor, I guess you can say your favorite. Next question is favorite vendor, so favorite company basically. I would say Bath and Body Works is on top. They're number one for me, and then because of I can get it all the time, and price is usually really good. The second one would be, I would have to say Scentsy because it's, I don't know, it's just, I like it. It burns very well, and I like all the different scents. The third one would be Yankee because I don't know. Yankee's always been around. I like them, but sometimes I have trouble burning their candles. They tend to flare up, not flare up, but they tend to smoke more. So that's why Yankee would be number three. The last one would be Candles by Victoria because shipping is more expensive, and you can't smell anything. If I lived in Texas, if I lived there and I could just walk over to Candles by Victoria, she'd be my number one pick. So yeah, Bath Body Works number one just because of convenience and prices, and their candles. I have favorites from them. I have favorites that I always purchase and I love it. And yeah, And then number 2 would be Scentsy because I love the warmers. They're really cute and pretty, and the scents are also different. Number 3, Yankee, because they've been around for a while. They are the company. I love the candles, but I don't like how sometimes the candles smoke. Number 4 would be Candles by Victoria, only because she's the last place. Only because shipping can be kind of expensive, and I can't really smell anything before I buy it. So, the next one is top 3 fave scents, top 3 least scents. My top 3 favorite scents would be Pineapple Orchid from Bath and Body Works, Leaves from Bath and Body Works, and then Sage and Citrus from Yankee Candle. Least fave 3 scents, I don't know. Bath and Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel, I just don't get it. And then Yankee Candle, anything, I don't know. Yankee Candle, I don't like any floral scents. I don't know if it's that rose scent that they have. Scentsy, I don't know. That's kind of a weird question. So yeah, I'll just do my top favorite scents. Would be Pineapple Orchid from Bath and Body Works, Leaves from Bath and Body Works, and Yankee Candle Citrus. What vendor do I wish I had more? I wish I had more, for sure, of Candles by Victoria. And, yeah, just because it can get kind of expensive with shipping. But I'd want to make an order. How do you organize my tarts or candles? And I put candles onto this because some of the other questions were just said tarts. I kind of have more. I'm really weird. I separate it by company. Like all my Scentsy is with my Scentsy, all my Bath and Body Works is with Bath and Body Works. If I have any Yankee, that's all together, and if I have any Candles by Victoria, that's all together. I don't really like to mix them. Who is your biggest wax critic? I don't think I have a critic or anything like that. And then it says, who is your biggest supporter, I guess. I don't know. Kind of a silly question. I'm not that big on YouTube, so I don't have any critics. Do you think you could ever have too much wax? No. I have experienced where I have had nothing to burn, and it's the worst feeling ever, especially after you cook something and you just want the smell to go away. Like right now, this morning I made bacon and eggs, and I just want the smell out my house. And I lit this winter candle, and it is finally going away. So I always make sure I have at least some Scentsy in my house and at least one Bath and Body Works candle. I'm not as crazy as I was when I worked for Bath and Body Works because the merchandise was always there. Like I could get off work and get a candle, buy a candle. I've kind of toned it down because I do have a family. I do have a daughter. I do have a husband. I do have I have other expenses that kind of come ahead of buying candles and such like that. But if I could, I would have every candle Bath Body Works, every candle, I would have these stocked. But it's life, and I can't always do that. So I just whatever I can get, I get. If I can, like right now, there's a sale on Bath Body Works candles. I'm able to go and get some candles. That's good. And I have plenty of Scentsy right now. So. But I don't think there's any. That's all the questions. Feel free. I'm not gonna tag. I'm tagging everybody right now. I'm tagging you and everyone. If you want to add some questions to it or whatever, I kind of tweaked it a little bit. Please do, and just leave me a video link or a message or something, and I will check it out. I have to go. I'm gonna run to Michael's. I'm in the crafting mood, so I kind of want to make something. I don't know what, but I don't know. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you're having a fabulous week, and see you soon. Bye.